there are, and I know many great doctors, but you can't just rely on your doctor to tell you the truth.
Well, I would say they're often not lying. Okay, it is because they don't know the truth, and I will tell you why. People think of doctors, pediatricians, especially immunologists and infectious disease experts, as very knowledgeable on vaccines. And I will tell you, I've deposed all of these folks. Okay, they don't know almost anything about vaccines. The only ones who know much about vaccines are doctors who've actually researched them. And let me tell you, those doctors are typically not giving vaccines anymore. Okay.
Yeah, because there's nothing like the facts to get in the way of a good narrative.
Yeah. As long as they're willing to intellectually engage with it. And then there's the vaccinologists. Okay, this is a small little cabal of these folks. And really, that is what the rest of the medical profession looks to when it comes to vaccines. And that's what I explain all in my opening of my book, is that it's the vaccinologists who really set what everything, what then the pediatricians, the infectious disease doctors, immunologists, the CDC, ACIP, all of them follow is what the vaccinologist put out there. And who are these vaccinologists? I've deposed some of them.
Yeah.
I've deposed the world's leading one, Dr. Stanley Plotkin. I've deposed a few of them.
That's Plotkin, right?
Plotkin is the world's leading vaccinologist. Anybody who wants to watch all 9 hours of my deposition on thehighwire.com. You can go watch it and you can judge for yourself. Everybody says, I want to see the vaccine debate. You want to see the debate? Go watch the deposition.
Yeah.
There it is. There's the debate. There's me, 9 hours with the world's leading vaccinologist going through vaccine safety, and you can judge for yourself whether you think that vaccines are safe and effective.
He even acknowledges that they don't stop transmission, certain vaccines.
Yes.
But then says that he still tells people to get them.
There's a reason vaccinologists don't show up when I do like the Senate hearing I just did in front of Senator Johnson, right? Which was going to be about vaccines and vaccine safety in a way, right? Did they send a vaccinologist in a hearing about vaccines? No. They sent a Stanford infectious disease doctor. You know why? In my opinion?
Why?
Because all he knows are the slogans for the most part. And so he'll come in there and he'll, with emotion, but the vaccinologist, he knows. Now, how do vaccinologists rise up the ranks? And I detail this in my book. It's reverse natural selection. The vaccinologists who have the views that are going to result in the most sale of products, which means as little safety, assume they're safe, get them on market as quick as possible. Those are the ones that get patronized by pharma to conduct the clinical trials, to do the research, right? So over time,
it's the hand that feeds them.
Right, but pharma's smart because see, the vaccinologists are not changing their views. Their pharma is just picking the ones that already have the views. So they think they're independent. And I am sure you confront them. You can watch me confront them about this. They believe they're independent. They take incredible umbrage at the idea
of course,
that money influenced their views.
Yeah.
And you know what? It probably didn't in a way. But you were selected.
Yeah, because nobody came to you and said, hey, I'm going to pay you $50,000 to say this.
Right.
So that didn't happen.
But you know what happened the second they didn't say the right thing, any of those vaccinologists?
They lost everything.
Right.
Kicked to the curb.
They just stopped getting funded. It was quiet.